Dear members of the Histiocyte Society and all who are interested in histiocytosis, my name is Kim Nichols and I'm president of the Society. With this message, I welcome you to the 40th annual meeting of the Society, which will be held at the beautiful Radisson Blu Hotel in sunny Goa, India. I'm very excited about this year's roster of speakers who will share their expertise with meeting attendees. First, for our guest speaker presentation and in response to the results of last year's survey following the meeting in Athens, we will focus on histiocytosis in adults. For this presentation, we're very honored to hear from Drs. Ronald Go and Naval Davar, who will focus on the diagnosis and management of LCH and the non-LCH disorders, or HLH, respectively. As per routine, we will have two symposia during this year's meeting, one focusing on LCH and one on HLH. For the LCH symposium, we will discuss CNS involvement, focusing on the biologic and clinical aspects. Further, we will have a wonderful presentation on novel approaches to target senescent cells in LCH. For the HLH symposium, we will focus on secondary HLH. For this session, we'll have a special presentation on the mechanisms of innate immunity and sepsis, and we will also have a discussion on the diagnosis and management of HLH occurring in the setting of specific virus infections, such as dengue virus and Epstein-Barr virus. I'm sure that during these symposia, we will learn wonderful new insights into the biology and treatment of these disorders. Now, for this year's meeting, we will have a very special one-day education event that will take place on November 6, 2024, so one day prior to the regular meeting. During this special education day, members of the Histiocyte Society will partner with colleagues from Asia to discuss the diagnosis and management of histiocytosis. The overall goal of this education session is to develop a comprehensive set of guidelines surrounding the diagnosis and management of histiocytosis in children and adults. Ultimately, the plan is to publish these guidelines so that they can be made available globally for colleagues around the world who are caring for patients with histiocytosis. Now, in addition to these educational events, of course, there will be plenty of other opportunities for meeting attendees to interact with one another and collaborate. These, of course, include the scientific sessions, the disease-specific discussion sessions. We have the poster session, there'll be the young investigator lunch, the meet the expert sessions, and many other wonderful opportunities. As usual, we will have a good time at the welcome reception and lots of dancing at the annual banquet. So with this, I will draw to a close. And for those of you who speak Konkani, the native language of Goa, I have a message for you. Just one moment.
आम्ही तुमका सोबत गोवांत वेलकम करतात आणि तुम्ही हिस्टोसाइटोसिस मीटिंगात मजा करा.
And for those of you who don't speak Konkani, my colleague is saying we welcome you to beautiful Goa. Please enjoy the histiocytosis meeting. So thank you, everyone. We look forward to seeing you in Goa and have a wonderful day.